Hey friends, Mark Holmes here with my buddy Cowboy Joe Boo, and as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Joe Boo Sports Report. Because without you guys, well, this just wouldn't work. We're winding down on the season, and I'm, of course, running around getting ready for Christmas and trying to get the last bit of work and stuff in and everything. And I do most of my thinking driving. I usually don't have the radio on or music and stuff. It's just kind of like me, the road, and my thoughts. And I was remembering earlier today, I watched one of Shango's videos, and we all know who Shango is. Shango is the King Daddy, He's the originator, He's the guy all of us other YouTubers look up to that are Cowboys bloggers, He puts in the work just like a lot of really good YouTubers like Law Nation and Cowboys Nation and stuff like that, These guys put a good product out there for you, They work hard. There's some out there that just are assholes, but, that is what it is. If that's their thing, well, so be it. But Shango was talking about Jason Garrett, and I have to applaud and agree with him 100% because you guys know I have never, ever been a fan of Jason Garrett. I know you guys think I'm wearing a Jason Garrett jersey. It's not. It's a Cowboy Joe Boo jersey. It's Cowboy Joe Boo on the back for the 17th season. And this season is just about over, so you will never see me wearing a 17 jersey again. But here's the thing. Now that Marvin Lewis is on his way out in Cincinnati, all the coaches that have been with the same team for as long as Jason Garrett, there's 8, including Jason Garrett. 7 of them have been to the Super Bowl, and only 1 of them hasn't had a Super Bowl victory. So clearly, if you're not winning within 5 years, now Jason Garrett's now been there for 7 years as head coach, 10 years as offensive coordinator and or coach. Generally speaking, if you haven't won in 5 years, you're out. You're gone. It's on to the next guy. When you think that the average career life expectancy of an NFL player is 3 years, he has been there for over 2 player life cycles. Because the way it's looked at is, you get 5 years to try and build a team, to get your kind of guys, to put in your offense and defensive philosophies. And if they haven't been able to achieve in 5 years, it's time to start over and go in a different direction. Yet, here we are, 7 years in, having been number 1 seeds twice, and having no success really in the playoffs. But for some reason, people keep saying that Jason Garrett's a good coach. And as Shango put it, right now we've got 3 wins in a row. We may end up with 5 wins in a row to end the season, and it'll be, great feelings. But the reality is we beat the Redskins that are imploding, the Giants, who are a dumpster fire, already fired their coach, and are looking towards the draft and starting all over with the new quarterback, and the Raiders, a team that has been a disappointment. But when it comes to playing against quality top tier teams, we fail. But we'll get sold a bill of goods that, hey, we didn't have Zeke Elliott. We had injuries to Tyron Smith. We had injuries to Sean Lee. It's okay because we're doing things the right way. Jason Garrett, he's a winner. He's a Princeton graduate. He's getting his kind of guys. He works well with Jerry Jones. We ended up with a 5-game win streak off the end of the season. He was coach of the year last year. So we shouldn't change the process. We should be happy that we got 10-6, that we were so close to making the playoffs. Get the F out of here with that crap. When is it that the Dallas Cowboys have settled for just being mediocre? For being close? Moral victories and excuses. I am sick and tired of what we have gone through for the 22 plus years, the 7 years of Jason Garrett, where it's been 8-8, 8-8, 8-8. A good season, toilet bowl. You screw up a quarterback's career like Tony Romo and waste opportunities. That we've had great players that have just been wasted, from DeMarcus Ware, Jason Witten, Tony Romo, over and over and over again. That you get top talent like Zeke Elliott, Dak Prescott, where we're not able to take them to the next level, where we have an offense that's unimaginative, a defense that's antiquated. Why, my friends, do we have to go through this? And see, this is where somebody gave me crap because I said I was on the fence about where we went after having 3 historically bad games in a row where we couldn't bust a grape. Do we want to have moral victories on this season and be stuck with the same shit again for another year with Jason Garrett, the coach of the year? That maybe it would have been better to implode the season and get so bad that if that changes. Take a look at Zeke Elliott right now. Zeke Elliott has been, since the moment he walked in the NFL, under investigation from the NFL. Yet, he still went out and had Boobygate. Pulled the top down on the chick. In a club in Ohio, and his boys carrying a gun in. Still out in the public, out on boat. We have the good old Coast Guard coming through there. He didn't change anything. Nothing. Man, I'm going to go out and have fun. And I'm not dissing the brother for going out and having fun. But when you're under investigation, when you're under the microscope, you got to lay low. But it wasn't until he hit rock bottom, lost football, had to sit his ass out for 6 weeks, watch his teammates go on without him, knowing that Sunday he's not getting dressed up, going out on that field and performing. Did he change? Because you can look at his demeanor right now. Cut the beard off yesterday. Is quiet, not talking about stuff, not out partying, laser focused on winning, getting back out on the field. It was rock bottom that did it for him. And I feel that we'd have to hit literally rock bottom to affect change and get rid of Jason Garrett. So when this guy says to me, you're a bandwagon fan, no. If anything, I would rather suffer through losing to the Washington stinking Redskins, lose to the damn New York Giants, and let the season go to shit so we can be better down the road. Because we are going to be stuck in the same thing. The same offense that we've been running year after year, that without Tony Romo went in the toilet. This antiquated defense, Tampa 2. You might as well run the flex. You need some new blood, new attitude, someone to put a foot in the player's ass and motivate them to get them to go to the next level. Look at the Rams. Jeff Fisher, respected coach, was 4-12. The same team is now one of the toughest in the NFL because of Sean McVay. A young guy, a new attitude came in and got those guys playing, the same ones that were 4-12. But yet, we'll finish the season 10-6, out of the playoffs, and we'll get the claps. Congratulations, guys. We were so close. The same clapping we got after we lost to freaking Green Bay. 2 times in a row. We were so close. We're getting there. We're doing things right. Trust the process. Finish the fight. Refocus. I'm sick and tired of this. It feels like Groundhog Day. And I'm sorry, I've lost my cool. But Shango's right. We can't forget what has gone on through the course of Jason Garrett's tenure. In fact, I will go back through another time and I will point out all of the differences, the things that have been screwed up with Jason Garrett at the helm. Whew. Glad to get that off my chest. I'm Mark Holmes. It's Cowboy Joe Boom. And I guess I ended up at the perfect place. I'm at the dump, getting rid of some garbage. And I wish we could get rid of some garbage in Dallas. I'll see you guys soon.